So the best lead generation service for real estate, without a doubt, is Ylopo. What they've been able to do from a digital marketing perspective of really getting inside the head of the consumer. For years, digital marketing was a trade. You want to see houses? You have to trade me your name, email, and phone number, and then I will show you the houses. What Ylopo was able to do is understand that the consumer doesn't really value that trade as much as they used to, and that's why the cost per lead keeps going up for services across the country. Ylopo's got these dynamic funnels. So now the funnel actually adapts to the consumer. And what's interesting is the consumer, as they're registering on the Ylopo website, they actually are answering questions, and it feels like, from the consumer standpoint, they're answering like a home search profile, that it feels like it's editing the search somehow. And that's the secret sauce here, is the website is adapting to them, not the other way around. That's driven the cost per lead down, which has allowed Ylopo to ask more questions. So now their leads, when a person's registering on a Ylopo site, they're answering between 7 and 24 questions. And I don't know about you, but personally, if I get more than 3 questions on a website, I'm gone. Like I'm good. I don't really feel like doing it. We're getting 20. And so what that shows is you're getting a higher quality lead. We used to call those long form leads a long time ago. And then with all of that data about the search, that's where you're able to have more substantive conversations with them. So that's from the lead gen standpoint, but then there's like the lead conversion standpoint, right? So now we have AI calling the consumer, we have AI texting the consumer, and having real ChatGPT 4.0 powered conversations with people that candidly, the AI is showing empathy in a way that most real estate agents don't do it because they're just afraid of bothering people. And AI is able to do it effortlessly. This is proven to provide not only abundance of low cost, high quality leads, but they're converted at scale and then transferred to my sales team. So it's not even a close second here. I mean, it's quite remarkable what Ylopo has been able to do. I'm only aware of 5 vendors that offer dynamic remarketing. Dynamic remarketing is really hard to do. And so most of these companies that do dynamic remarketing aren't doing it well. I'll just be candid with you. But Ylopo was actually the innovator of DARE, Dynamic Ads for Real Estate. And so in 2016, 2017, they took a product that Facebook created for retail stores, like shoe stores, for example, and they basically took the real estate MLS and merged these two technologies to where now if a consumer is looking for a home for $500,000 on the east side of town, that's what they see on Facebook. And if the consumer switches on our website to $1 million home on the west side of town, that's what they see on Facebook. And that technology, the value of it cannot be overstated. So first thing is dynamic remarketing. The second thing that I would want to look into is just from a lead conversion standpoint, how are they supporting you in converting leads? Because anybody can generate leads from Google, but the quality of the lead is really important. And then, how they're supporting you to convert it. So the quality of the lead for us, as I've said in other answers, you're getting like 20 questions answered for a Ylopo lead. And the funnel is now creating 42% of the buyer leads are saying, I got a home to sell. I mean, it's just quite remarkable what they've been able to do. And now we have AI converting the leads at 52%, I believe the last stat I read, 52% of the leads that are being generated are answering the phone from AI. And just over 10% of those conversations are turning into live transfers. So it's just outperforming anything I've ever seen. And I've been in the industry 26 years. So it's not, I don't say those words lightly. So for me, I would want to know, where are they getting the leads from? Are they doing dynamic remarketing? And how are they helping me convert the leads? Is it just a text message, an email, or is it actual AI that's converting the lead? And then when they say, yeah, it's AI, not all AI is created equal. A lot of these services are bolt-on. So what I would ask somebody is, do you own your AI, or are you using someone else's AI, right? And then with AI, if the lead responds with, I like cheese, how does the AI respond to that? If it's off topic, how does AI, go back? And I say that because a lot of what we call AI in the industry is just if-then. If they say this, then they say this. That's why asking a ridiculous question surfaces the real true power of it. And now that I've said that, I get health insurance calls all the time, like, health insurance quote. And I say, I like cheese. And they say, Okay, great. Do you have business or a personal policy? Well, I prefer mozzarella actually. And they're like, okay, great. Let me transfer you now. Right? It's just not intuitive at all. So just saying you have AI is no longer enough. You've got to do a little bit of digging. I think I answered the question. Did I answer the question? Right.